You know, you're young compared to us.
Oh,
two.
steady on.
Us crusty ones. You know, you've only recently landed the job as the GBNews Royal reporter.
Yeah.
And this is the first big major assignment, a moment of absolute real history for our country.
It's incredible. The first time ever in British history we have celebrated a Platinum Jubilee, 70 years on the throne, 70 years of service Her Majesty has provided us with. And I think people camping out on the Mall, 2-3 days ago, just shows, I think, the dedication of the British people towards the monarchy and how ready we are for the celebration after a global pandemic with the war in Eastern Europe. It's something to celebrate, finally.
With the passing of Prince Philip last year, the Duke of Edinburgh, a lot of us have been reminded not only about sort of fragility of life, but also seeing Her Majesty being ill in recent months and out of the public eye for a long time, struggling with COVID. We're all reminded that at 96, she's fragile, and this could be a rare opportunity perhaps to see her on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. With that in mind, do you think that this message that she's put out overnight, talking about the future and feeling confident in it, is a real sort of subtle message to say, I'm happy with everything, ducks are in a row?
I think perhaps it's definitely perhaps a sign of handing things over to the next generation. I mean, today, trooping the colour, Prince Charles, her son, is going to be taking the royal salute on Her Majesty's behalf. Her Majesty will be staying at Buckingham Palace and will do a separate royal salute from the balcony a little bit later on. But I think you're right. I think, when Prince Charles does eventually become king, we are going to see a much more slimmed down version perhaps of the monarchy. And another sign of that will be today when we see the royal flypast and extended members of the royal family will not be on the balcony. It's limited to working members of the royal family only, so much more slimmed down.